We're back with another video. Today's topic is roles in a home, and we're really going to be touching more bases on the financial aspect of the roles in a home. And so I have been seeing a trending topic lately on social media. A comment Cardi B actually made. She feels that a household should go 50-50 in paying bills. And I've been seeing a lot of mixed reactions um, due to that comment. And so we would definitely want to chime in and put our input on that comment. So you want to start off first, or?
Sure.
Okay.
So, in regards to roles in the home, my personal opinion, and I do feel like my opinions are law, but my personal opinion is to each his own. And I say that because if me as a woman making 200K and my husband as a man making, let's say, 50K, this is super hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
I probably take the larger bills and let him do what he can. Like, I just don't see me hauling him down over mortgage or rent or all the bills, and clearly I'm the breadwinner.
Mm-hmm.
So I also feel like to each his own, because I feel like your household may not be the same income or the same culture as the household next door or the household you see on social media. For example, the culture in our home is everyone works. Is not like my grandmother was, a household, things like that. So our culture is everyone work. And the biggest salary take the biggest, not the majority of the bills, but the biggest, which would be the mortgage. So my husband is taking a mortgage, and I do everything else, because everything else is probably nothing more than $100, if so, a couple $100, and that's fair because of the salary ratio. So I just definitely feel like to each his own, whether you're the man or woman. Now, if I want to say this before I, turn it over to you. Now, I know my husband. I know if he had it, if he was in my shoes, the 200, K a year person, or, a rapper, or, athlete, I know with my heart that he will pay everything and wouldn't even care if I worked or not.
Yeah.
I know in my heart. But if you feel in your heart that, I don't know, maybe your man is a leech or lazy or something like that, then I can get you being upset, like, oh, you need to pay this, you need to do that. But if you have a genuine lover, because that's very important, because I rather have someone that works hard for the family instead of work hard for the streets.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just my, like I said,
I agree with you, sis.
to each household culture. But yeah, that's my personal opinion. Roles in the home depends on your household. It does not depend on gender. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
To me, it's crazy.
Yeah. I agree. And the fact that I agree, that's how I know it's going to make this video go by so quick, because there's nothing that she said that I did disagree with. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women who would like the fact to just be at home. Probably some men who would probably just like to be at home. But within this day of time, it's most definitely, it's so much, everything is so high. And it's sometimes reality versus what you would like things to be is just, you got to live in reality sometimes. That's all it is, being reality. And I know even if I did how, if my husband said, oh, you just sit at home, I don't want you to do absolutely nothing, this and that. And if I see him like struggling, because I honestly see people do that sometimes just because, My mom didn't work, my granny didn't work. Okay, that's that's not your household. That's not in your
And it's not
time
your
era.
yeah.
Yeah, and so
When orders was passing.
yeah, so we are not living in those times as you said earlier. And so the fact is, my opinion is just stay in your living reality, and know when sometimes your partner, because even if it's a household where they say I don't want my wife to work, know when your partner need help. He or she may not say I need help, but no, just be thoughtful. Make sure your eyes are always on alert. So knowing you need to just jump in there and help, babe. What can I do?
And always build each other up and not tear them down. And I also feel like this topic depends on your personality type as well. My personality is I'm gonna work for what I want to do and where I want to go.
And I like to go and do too much, to be honest.
Right.
Like I like
my
to
personality
travel.
type is not someone owes me or a man owed me or a man needs to be doing this. Like my personality type is, I get paid today. I'm going to do X, Y, Z. It's not, I need to ask so and so for this or wait for so and so do that. No, it's so I also feel like it's personality type. Is your personality type with this opinion?
I agree.
Because to me, a go-getter is not thinking about another man's, woman, or human's pocket. They thinking how they're gonna move and everything. So I definitely think it's personality.
And I'm definitely a person. Be prepared for the unexpected. Whoever is the breadwinner in the household, know that nothing is promised when that person wake up and go to work the next day.
That's deep.
And so, like, do you have something to where you can jump on in and keep the household afloat until your partner, whichever one was the breadwinner of the house, can you keep everything afloat? And also, like, I also think, like I said, with me being a person that like to go and do a lot, I want to be able to provide a lot of times, like, because I know my partner, if he paying pretty much all the bills, and I'm like,
he allowed not work.
Yes, and so exactly, I can't take break when need be, but the fact that I know I like to move and groove and stuff like that, the fact that I'm able to like pay for a trip or something like that, because I like to do that. I'm like, babe, we taking a trip to such, you don't even have time to say where to. Just know I bought the tickets, the room is already paid
also,
for.
That and I don't like stipulations, So it's like if I don't have a bag, I just would feel weird if I'm an adult and another adult telling me you can't do that because, or we can't do, like, it's just,
I like the fact that a man can lead financially and stuff like that, but when you are literally at his fingertip, you can't go get your nails done when you want to. You can't. This basic thing a woman, or even for man, if he's been taking care about his woman or whatever, baby, you can't get your hair cut this week. What, like, how does
that feel?
Like, and I'm like that. Not me. I wouldn't get upset, but I just feel like a teenager all over again. And like my son, he's 16, and I love the fact that I can sometimes say, Jay, would you like X amount of money? He really prefer to work for that, and so like you said, to each his own. And and to piggyback off what you said earlier, I know without a doubt too, if my spouse had abundance amount of money that he was making every year and stuff like that, everything would be different. I would even feel different because I know that that he's not struggling to do, and he's not struggling now, but it's still, so you just want to. And then too, if I was making a certain amount, I just don't see any point of two people overexerting themselves.
But I do get it. Like, I get the other side of the opinion where needing a rich person. I get it. But then I think that falls back to your personality. Like, if your personality is you're going to get it, then I don't think you're thinking about whether he's getting it or not. I don't know because I just know.
I'm a firm believer of don't have so many requirements for a person that you can't do for yourself. And so that's my only thing with this society. I mean, like this generation now. Girls put so much on a man. And I'm like,
that may be
what
the
were
answer.
you doing
That may be the
before,
answer to this topic. Just long as you can do it for yourself, then it's okay to expect that from the man or the opposite sex.
Exactly. So like I said, don't put so many things on a person that you couldn't do, or if it was a lifestyle that you wasn't even living. Like I am a firm believer. Like if I'm struggling, I can struggle by myself. But
I like that answer because
imaginary world.
It subtracts that gender responsibility. I hate when people say, "Oh, you a woman, you supposed to do this. You're supposed to cook," or "Oh, you a man, you supposed to." I was like, work together. Like teamwork really makes the dream work.
Because I'm not about to come. I know me.
To me,
if I see that my husband or son, whatever the case is, that if they are having a long day or something like that, and I see that trash is high, and I know they normally do it, I'm not like, oh, I'm gonna let that fall right on the floor as soon as I throw my trash in there because I'm a woman and I'm not supposed to do that. That is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and do it just because I want to see that, number one, and I know they are diligent with doing that anyway, so it has to be a true reason why they probably didn't get to it in a timely manner. So don't expect, if I'm super tired, don't expect me to cook nothing when I'm tired and stuff like that. And because you can do it too, and so. And if you don't know how to cook, you know how to go get something, right? Or just like respecting each other. And just working, like you said, as a team.
So, I just think it's more beautiful when you work as a team. And I feel like that's one thing that keep our marriage fresh, to be honest, because we're always working towards something. Like both of us, whether it's addition to your home or for us, whether it's a certain vacation spot, like just always working together towards a goal. I feel like keeps the relationship fun and exciting. And then when you do, live a dream moment, it's just, I don't know, to me it just feels better.
And I agree, and I also feel like not every male and female may think this way, but some people do start off by saying, "Oh yeah, I love to take care of my girl. Oh, she ball," but that cockiness sometimes down the line jump in there, and they feel like, "I'm the one who's paying all these bills, don't you?"
And start doing what they
want to do. And
that's another reason I have to get my own bag.
I've seen that. And so just because you are doing everything, that does not give you the right to talk to me crazy, become a dictator. So be prepared if you want that soft lifestyle and stuff. But people may say, "Oh, you don't know that." And, so I mean, just be prepared that with everything it comes with being a person that want that soft lifestyle. Yes.
And then, like I said, back to personality, maybe you don't care how
you are. Hey, no lie. Some women put up with a bunch of stuff just because, just to say I don't work and stuff like that. And I'm not talking about
just to have a certain lifestyle, have a bag. So, that's why I feel like it's to each his own on that conversation. So to say that going 50-50 is wild, to say a man paying all the bills is wild, or a woman paying all the bill is wild for who?
Yeah.
Is it wild to me, it's wild for somebody to be making 200-300K and the other person making 50-60K and paying out? Like, that's wild, you know.
It's no way.
But
my partner would be going to work
one of my mom, even going to work, like you have
I wouldn't have to worry about, babe, can you put PTO time in so I and we try to put PTO time. You can go when we want to, because the only person that have to worry about even calling off is me or something.
And one of my mottos in life is just make it make sense.
Yes.
And I think this is one of the topics where you just got to make it make sense. Like, it just got to make it make sense. And I feel like I said, you have to know your partner. And I know that my partner strides.
Yeah.
Not, lazy or something. He strides. So whatever I can bring to the table, when he come up or I come up, it's a celebration together, because we know that we both, are elevated when that happens.
And it feels good. I know for me, I feel good when I'm able to do something, even if it's something as simple as saying, "Oh, babe, I got this." Like, we out to eat and stuff, because he does it so much, and so every
she is so spoiled.
No, but every woman feel good.
It feel good to be able to do it. I pay food every day, baby.
Neil. No, but it definitely feel good. I feel like especially when you are the person that normally pay for, when that other partner can be like, I got it this time. Even that man feel good because he want to get spoiled. Or if you are the woman that's head of the house.
And I'm a believer in spoiling my man, especially if you've been a good man. It's given, like, especially my husband's past birthday, like, you've been not only you've been a good spouse, but a good father, like, and provider. And for years, it's given turn all the way up.
And I'm not trying to be funny or nothing like this, but I be wondering, like, how does it, unless you have a side hustle, but like when it's your spouse's birthday or a Christmas or something, you don't work, like, do you take their money to
pay for it?
I always wonder, like, how does that work? And like,
I mean, but like I said, to each his own. Like, I think it's the culture of the household, because my best friend Kim, I mean, say no name, but my best friend, is a stay-at-home mom, but she's seriously always busy. Like, it's a whole job for her.
It is a job. Actually, going to work is a break. If I'm home,
and see, that's why I drop away after school, go to work. It's definitely a break for me.
Yes.
But sometimes, or like recently, I just kind of communicating with her throughout the entire day. I'm like, dang, like, it sound like you and your son is tired, but like I said, to each his own, and she don't lack. You know what I'm saying? Yes. She doesn't lack. She does not lack.
And and I think that's the only time. I know that two people in the household could be working, and you still can hit hard times. Just because two people are down doesn't mean you won't ever see any hard time.
But it does mean somebody not financially wise and y'all not.
But like I said, maybe and like I said, or if you all, because you can go in with a certain mortgage, and if they decided to go up and y'all based y'all, that mortgage around what y'all both made, it's like that. It's time to find a different way. But like I said, people can't hit hard time, emergencies, life happen. But like I said, you definitely just want to be able to pick up.
How does that work? Something wrong with you?
I'm about to take $100 out to buy your birthday gift. Like, I always wonder how does that work, unless like I say, you got a little side hustle or something like that.
I don't know. Maybe it's the surprise that matters and not where the money come from when you're really one. What is so funny?
Babe, I see you as an Neiman Marcus. But did you get my gift?
The fact that you laughing about it, but my husband is the type to point that out. Like, thanks, but
so
I see the kind of he is.
Babe, I seen you purchase some airline tickets like birthday.
But maybe it's the surprises that matter.
That is. I don't know why. But I do agree with everything you said. And I know I can honestly say I'm laughing because it's I don't know what's funny, but it is just. I think because I'm kind of just a little tired. But I have no room to speak because I have been on both sides. I do work, and then it is periods where I can go. It is periods that I can go without working, and I can say it's what you make of it. If I feel like if you are blessed to be a partner, whether you're the man or the female, to stay at home, make sure you try to take a load off that person as much as possible, and let them know that you are appreciative as well, and like we said, every household is different, but the comments that I read underneath that Cardi B post was just crazy, and I clicked on some profile and I was like, never mind, just the audacity of some girls was said, because what I'm saying, it was just crazy.
Unless unless your man is a millionaire,
yes, it's nothing wrong
or
with
billionaire,
that.
then I feel like
yes,
then I feel like it's wild for me to be paying something. But if my spouse is a middle class citizen, it's like it's not wow. It's like
I'm here to help.
Right.
And if you truly love somebody, it's wild for me to allow you.
And then I don't want to be living with somebody in distress or depressed or struggling. Like,
because you don't feel
money.
that.
Yeah, money matters. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like money is a huge divorce issue.
Oh, for sure.
So it's like if I could take a little bit off you, like little utilities, so you can have a little money and get you some shoes or something, or do something for yourself. I feel like that's only right. Yeah.
And then sometimes I even learned just getting out the house and seeing something other than the four walls you in every day is good for you mentally, whether you're a woman or a man. Get to talk to other people besides just the people in your house every day. And stuff like that. So it's not even, it don't always have to be a financial thing. It's definitely a mental thing to get out and go do something as well sometimes.
Because I always say if I didn't like working, I'd probably go to the gym every day or something. I definitely just move around still probably.
But that's pretty much it. That's our input. Like I said, we definitely had to put an input on that because that was just one topic that was buzzing on social media this past week.
Yeah.
And so that's all.
But I do want to put that out there though. It would be nice to be able to just work out all day.
Oh, trust me, I would if I could.
So I'm gonna speak.
I wouldn't have no. And that's my goal is to have an income coming in without clocking in. That's just, and I would love that for anybody, any household where if a woman and a man can be at home, they can travel as they please, and they have I pray that everybody get a chance to experience that.
That's definitely the goal. That's definitely the goal.
And some people genuinely just love work and they don't desire that too. But like that's why you said to each his own, because not everybody like this. Some people just like labor, manual labor all the time. So I enjoyed doing this with you, sister.
Me as well.
And we obviously agreed on this topic. Yeah, for sure. And until next time, we'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.